Welcome back, everybody. How are you? Well, as you guys know, I'm a little bit of a fanboy of the Makita tools, and you can never get enough of SOE. Well, what happens when you take both of those brands that I love so much and we integrate them? You know, the tool bag is always good to put your tools in, as we saw the last video for the tool bag. And we know that we want to put lanyards on our tools, but are we going to work like this? No. So we need a lanyard. And guess what came in today? Yes, it's the SOE 2-point rifle sling bungee. Okay? So you guys will see that is yes. There's a lovely little SOE tag. Now, when I ordered this, I ordered it gray to match the gray on the tool keepers. And you would see the reason why I did that. Go back to the other video where I talked about that. So I can attach this to the tool, and it's bungeed. Okay, this is made out of 1-inch mil-spec nylon. Okay, you will see this, and it comes with, I didn't order it with any attachments because I'm going to attach it using carabiners. So the only thing that I wanted from these that came were the tri-glides. And so what will happen with the tri-glides, when we go to put the carabiners on here, we'll loop them. I'll show you how to do that so that we can quick disconnect them and connect them to the tools as we need. You know, it's just not you know, just the drills that you want to keep on there. But if you're working high, you also can put it on your saw as well. I like to work on the ground with the saw itself. This is plenty long for what we're going to use. So let's get you a little closer. Let's attach the carabiners to the sling, and let's attach it to our belt rig itself. So let's get to it. Alright, so what you'll notice here is let's clear some space out so we can do what we need to do. We'll move the drills where they need to go. Belt. Okay, now let's get the carabiner out of here. Okay, let's put that there. Alright, so what you'll notice is when you get these will come with these little plastic doohickeys, and these are called tri-glides. Okay, they glide across, but when you weave them and then back weave them, they don't move itself. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to take this tri-glide, and you can put it wherever you want on here. I'm going to slide mine up pretty dang close. Okay, this is just arbitrary where I'm putting it. Okay, then I'm going to take it, okay, and I'm just going to put it through the tri-glide. Okay, all right, my fat little fingers. Okay, so it slides through, and about that loop is good, maybe a little larger. Okay, and then we're going to buckle it through. Okay. I suppose I could have, if I wanted to, but I'm just too danged excited. I could probably weave it inside the buckle. But, again, this is hot off the presses. Okay, so what you'll notice is this tri-glide is through. Okay. It doesn't come apart. So what do you do with this? Simply attach a carabiner to it. It will not come loose. On the adjustable side, okay, the cool thing about this 2-point is it is adjustable. Okay, so if this is on your rifle, you could attach it down. So when it's on the vest, when it's on my rig, that's what we were going to do. Okay, so this Again, goes through the tri-glide. Okay, that goes through there. Oops. Give yourself a little more. And that goes through the awl. That goes down. And then I'll secure these tails. I'll wind these up and tape them down or do whatever. So I got another loop. Guess what I'm going to do with that carabiner? Now you'll notice these are different. Let me show you something here. Okay. These are my favorite ovals. These are made by a company called Kong Bonatti. They just know them now as Kong, okay? And these are black diamond. You can find these everywhere. You can find ovals. I like ovals because, as opposed to any other shape, this puts it into this position. Now, the difference between these two is they're both aluminum. They're both high grade, but the difference. Okay, do you see the difference in the gate opening? This is called a keyed opening. This is called a keyway opening, okay, because you can see the keyway that's in there. Okay, this is called I forget what they call this. Oh, whatever this is. But what happens is this piece of aluminum fits into the gate. So as force is pushed through, this pin stops this from opening up. The keyway that's here is vastly stronger because you have all of this aluminum, okay, for that to fit into there. See how that fits in nicely? I like these. When I rock climbed, when I was a younger person, is not as stout as I am, I liked to use these because they didn't hang up. And that's why this side, okay, will go on my tool side itself, so it doesn't hang up. When you go to change the tool, I can slide this off easily, where this one, okay, as I go to pull this off, see how the fabric wants to hook in there? You can push it off, but this is just easier to do. That's why I run these. So these are difficult to find. You have to typically find them online. The local REI or whoever won't carry them. These are out of service. These I do not climb with. They are too old. They are vastly out of service. They need to be tested. If I wanted to climb with these again, I'd have to lose about 100 pounds and buy new ovals. So let's put these on and see what we got. Okay, so this is the belt I use. It's a Husky belt for a Husky guy. Okay, it's just a standard carpenter's belt. Okay, fits my fat ass. But what this gives me, okay, and I also ran this lanyard strap across the sternum. I'm not going to put it on, who cares? But what it has right here, okay, is a gear loop. All right. So what I want to do, okay, is I'm going to take the adjustable side. See how that tail is there? I'm going to probably cut that off. This is the gated side. So I want the gated side, okay, to hook through there, and I want it to go gate side up. Now, some people will say, hey man, you should put a locker on there. Okay, again, this is not climbing stuff. This is just simply for fall protection on a tool. So I gotta clean this side up. I'm gonna take this side. Let's see, who shall I pick? Who shall I pick? I think yes, the little Japanese fellow. Guess what happens? Check this out. You ready? check it out. Now, this is a little long, okay? But I can work anywhere I wish to. Okay, so I can work anywhere I wish to. Okay, it's nice and long. I have plenty of reach down below. It is a bungee strap. It gives me the ability, still, with this, okay, to run it like I like to run it, is on the front of the belt like that. I don't stick it in a pouch. I don't run it that way. I typically run it in this fashion so I can just pick up and go. And if it falls, okay, it has it right away. So this is longer than I am tall in this fashion. So this is precisely what I want, because it doesn't now impede my movement. It is bungee, so it will take the shock. It's made from 1-inch mil-spec webbing. You'll never break it. All of, the hardware is just bomber, okay? It's sewn within an inch of its life. The only thing that could probably fail would be this paracord, okay? But it gives me the ability now to run it exactly how I want, high up off on a building or off a ladder, and it's very comfortable. Hell, if I wanted to run this over the back of the shoulder, I could run it that way. I could run it off of the back of the harness this way, and probably get rid of that. I have to play with it, see how well I want it to be used and all that kind of fun stuff. But yeah, this is a quick one. Okay, so this is a good little project. Instead of holding it around the handle, which I said, this will never ride up on the drill itself. Will always stay flat. This is just bomber as bomber can be. And if I want to switch tools, I can switch tools. Okay, I can switch drills. But yeah, so that's what I wanted from this. This is the SOE 2-point rifle bungee sling. It comes in a myriad of colors and of camo patterns itself. I'm going to take these, wind them down so that it's all tucked away, and then I'll probably tape it or zip tie it or however I want to do it. But precisely what I wanted. So this is, again, from John Willis at SOE. It is the 2-point rifle sling. He makes a convertible 2-to-1, and he also makes a single point, and the single point you could use for that as well. So I'm going to pull that off. Oh, that comes off nicely. So go to SOE, go get you one. It's the 2-point SOE. This one happens to be in gray, but he makes them in gray, coyote, all kinds of colors. I forget how much they are. I didn't order it with any attachments, so you can, if you wish, you can look at the attachments that he has, and you can purchase one of these. I just noticed that he had these in stock on his live feed. I ordered the color, and a couple days later it was on the way to me. I just noticed on the live feed last night that they are all gone. People are buying these rifle slings like crazy. All the stuff going down. But, so if you want to get yourself one, go over to John Willis at SOE. Go get yourself one of these. Pretty cool. It's the SOE rifle sling. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining me for this one. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you really like the channel, please subscribe, share it out to your friends, drop a comment down below. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.